Hey Libra, thanks for jumping onto the channel today. I'm going to be doing a March forecast for you. We're going to be looking at your career, your finances and your love life for the month of March, and also get some advice from Spirit to help you navigate through the next month. It is just a general reading, so take only what resonates with you and leave the rest for whoever it's meant for. I'm gonna break down the reading into 3 sections, starting with your career, then we'll look at your finances, and then finally your romance area. I'm gonna be starting off with these oracle cards. I have no idea what they're called, but they don't actually have names like titles on the card. So I'm gonna try and show you the card the best I can. Doesn't really, I mean, it's more for you guys to have a look at, but I'm a psychic and intuitive reader, so it's not so much about the images or the words that are on there. But let's get into it and have a look. All right, Spirit, please show me what Libra can expect for the month of March in career, finances, and love. Okay. So this is your card for career. I can go with the numbers actually. There's numbers on there. If you guys are into numerology, you can have a look at that. It's 41, which is a 5. We have for your finances this card here, which is numbered 33. And your love life, some extra shuffle in there. We have this card, which is number 35, which is an 8, which is all about transformation and changes. All right, let's have a look. So career for Libra. All right, so what I'm seeing here, guys, is that your role is business, whatever it is that you guys do for work. It does require you to have, there's many different aspects to it, okay? So you have to put on a different hat for different situations, and you're very versatile like that, okay? So this is the kind of energy that's going to be surrounded for you in the month of March. You are going to be stepping into a whole lot of different roles and positions, and I see, like, again, that versatility that you have. You can be, you can have high tea with the CEOs, and then drinks after work with the with your comrades and with your your peers and so forth. So there's a lot happening, and I feel like you'll be filling in for so there's some sort of filling that you're going to be doing. It's an opportunity for you to step into a different areas of the business. So you're filling in initially, but what I see is it's a good opportunity for you to grow, and it creates versatility. It creates a extra expertise and extra added things into your resume. So there is going to be a lot expected from you in March in terms of shifting that energy back and forth, a lot of changes, okay? Some of you may be actually shifting into a new role permanently, so you may have been moved to another department, or you're going to a whole new business altogether or job altogether. And I feel like it's very different to where you initially have been. So you're going to be, this is socially more so is what I'm seeing. So your personality, how you're being perceived by people, what you're putting forward to your peers. So you're going to have to wear a different mask for whatever new role or roles you're going to be stepping into. So it's a lot of change, and it does take you adjusting to those changes, but it's actually going to be really good for your personal growth here, okay? Let's get some further clarification with the tarot. Some of you as well, there is a lot of, this will be for a select few, maybe like 15-20%. There is like fake, you may not like the people that you work with. You might find that they're fake, or there's a lot of like gossiping and like cliques, and then people changing cliques all the time. So I just see you staying right out of that, and I see you guys just kind of keeping to yourselves about things. So you might find people gossiping to you, and you're just sort of taking it in and not really giving much, and which is good. It leaves you in that very Librian, actually, staying in that middle ground and not really picking a side. All right, let's have a look at the tarot. Yeah, Knight of Wands, lots of changes. It's so good though. It's you will it's, look, change is challenging, but it can also be exciting as well. You guys really were able to shift your energy very, very well. So very dynamic. 5 of Swords, 3 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, and you know what? There may even be a little bit of jealousy around you this month as well, because people see you stepping up and they see you getting these other opportunities. They see how well you're doing, and you're very well liked, Libra, as well. And so that does make other people around you uncomfortable. So it might be that you're, really appreciated by management. And if you're not feeling that, this is what you can expect coming up in March. So you're going to feel like you really are able to fit in with your group, and you're feeling it's your work stuff, but I see socially, and social is part of your career as well. But really getting along with people, and people are noticing, and some are jealous. So that's the honest truth. All right, let's have a look at your finances here. So I'll quickly show you guys the card again so you can have another look if you'd like to. So we've got a female here. She looks like she's in a pretty lush place there, sitting on a bit of a throne. She looks very dolled up, which is a good sign. All right, so what I see here with your finances, and there's fish here in the water as well. What I'm seeing here with your finances, guys, is that you are in a very good position, okay? So if, with whatever promotions and changes and stuff that are coming through your work, it is going to provide you with a better lifestyle. You might even get like some sort of bonus or something like that is what I'm seeing. And I do see you guys splurging a little bit on yourself here. So you might take yourself out for dinner, or you might go and buy yourself a favorite pair, like a new pair of shoes that you've been eyeing off. I just see you guys, it's a celebratory. So whatever it is that you're doing, you're spending it on yourself in recognition of yourself. And that's a beautiful thing. It's a show of self-love. So you're spoiling yourself here, which is good. And there's, you know what, if in the past you've been really overgiving and stuff, and you're putting others before you, I really like what I see here, because you're actually valuing yourself here, and you're recognizing your hard work, and you're recognizing your worth. And, by you doing that and pampering yourself and celebrating yourself, the universe loves that. And it's self-love, and they're only going to give you more experiences like that. So that energy is beautiful. Let's get some further clarification with the tarot. We have the Devil, 5 of Wands, Judgment, Page of Swords. And so don't feel bad about spending on yourself, okay? So that's why that message came through. Once this recognition comes through, go and celebrate yourself, okay? So I just see you might be doing your head in a little bit, maybe overthinking about spending, maybe feeling bad, like self-indulgent by doing that. But don't. Spirit wants you to recognize yourself. So get one more for you. Don't, obviously, you're not going to go and buy a new pair of Gucci runners every day, but go and get something nice for yourself, something you've been wanting. You deserve it. Yeah, Death, Tower, 7 of Pentacles. All right, with your also with your finances, I do see some of you are looking at changing your home. So maybe renting somewhere and you're wanting to move, or you could own and you're wanting to sell and buy. I do see as well you're weighing up whether or not you want it, because I feel like you guys want to upgrade your living space or living area. I feel you have the money to do it. I see you guys are able to afford this coming up. It's just more about not wanting to spend the money. But again, change your perception on money. Don't hold on to it so tightly. When we do that and we're unwilling to, because money's energy, yeah? It's a form of energy. Currency is a form of energy. And when we hold on to it, it's from a place of scarcity, and we're actually by holding on, we're telling the universe that we don't have enough, we don't have enough, we don't have enough, and the universe is going to keep reflecting that back. You don't have enough, you don't have enough, you don't have enough. Whereas if you're spending, you know, again, this is within reason, yeah, and you know, you need a bigger space, or you need a better space, an upgrade to your space, and you go and spend that money, the universe is going to bring more money in. Money out means money can come in, okay? So if we hold on to things too tightly, then we can't allow anything else to come in. So if you need a new home, you need a new space, then don't be afraid to spend the money. I see you guys are able to do it, okay? Changing that perception. Let's have a look at your romance for the month of March. So I'll show you the card again. So we've got this girl sitting on, or she seems to be perched up. She looks a little bit sad actually. But if we're looking at numerology-wise, for those of you that like numerology or follow, it is a number 8. So it's a number of transformation here. And what I feel here with you guys is that you're changing your perception when it comes to who and what you're allowing into your space. But more so, I feel like you guys are going through your own sort of transformation. So I know this is about your romance, but they're showing me your evolution here. There may be a lot of reflection over your past, whether you're in a relationship or not, reflection over your past, yeah. So you might feel a little bit withdrawn or removed from the people around you. And that's okay, because it's personal, having your own time and your own space, regardless if you're in a relationship or you live with 10 people in a house, it's necessary, okay? So I see a lot of reflection here over your past and reevaluating, which is good. Let's get some further clarification with tarot. So we have the World. Yeah, you guys are completing some sort of cycle. For those of you that are single, you're really looking at where you've been and where you want to go. You've learned some tough lessons when it comes to love. Some of this is, I'm seeing this psychically. If this applies to you, then please pay close attention to what I'm saying. You might be reading over some letters that somebody sent you in the past, or some love letters, or some old text messages, or I see you looking over old photos, stuff of that sort, okay? And it's not so much, it's more like just looking back. It's reflecting. It's not obsessing. It's not trying to work anything out. It's just reflecting who you were and how things were in the past. And I see you guys, this time on your own is very necessary here. So you guys are definitely, you'll be coming, by the end of March, you'll be coming out of this space, all right? So looking at what you, the old you and the new you, and what you're wanting to step into when it comes to how you interrelate with your partners, what sort of relationship you want, the type of people you've been attracting, okay? We have the Hangman, yeah, there's that different perspective again. The Seven of Wands, the High Priestess, the Nine of Pence, Eight of Wands, the Hierophant, the Two of Wands. I feel like a lot of these Libra collective that I'm talking to are not in a connection at the moment, or they've split up with someone, or taking time away from someone. There is a lot of decisions for you guys. So I do see 2 pathways here for you. It's old and new. That's what comes through again. So am I going to keep doing the same things I've been doing, or am I going to step into this new awareness that I've gained through my transformation? Am I going to get back with this person from my past, or am I going to invite a new experience in? You're really asking yourself a lot of tough questions, but it's a beautiful space to be. We have 4 majors on the table: the World, the Hangman, the High Priestess, and the Hierophant. Some of you may have been decisions. Some of you may have been proposed to, or been asked out by somebody and wondering, umming and ahhing about whether or not you should take up this opportunity. So it's good. Work it out. Work out if this person is in alignment with what it is that you want to achieve, because your partner is a reflection of you. You have to understand that when you join up with someone in a relationship, in marriage, whatever it is, you're attaching your energy to that person's energy. They're attaching theirs to yours. So it's a pretty big question, and you're asking yourself here whether you want to, you know, attach yourself to what's coming in. For those of you that are single, you have options also around, dates. I see you guys have been really, after this sort of transformation period, real picky with what you're allowing in, which is not a bad thing. You know, if you're looking for a commitment, or if you're wanting to get to know somebody for the purpose of seeing if it goes further, you want to recognize what you're allowing in. So red flags come up, you guys are out of there. All right, guys, I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. I just wanted to say a quick thank you for all of you for supporting the channel. It's been an absolute blessing bringing these messages forward for you. And that's it. I'll see you guys soon. For those of you wanting or look forward to the love reading, there'll be more in-depth reading coming up in the next few days. So keep an eye out for that. Namaste.